Our conversation with our Saltsburg school students today brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And all of our school visits are brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers and powered by milk. And so let's meet them today. I've got a young lady and a young man. Let's start with the young lady on my right.
Hi, I'm Kerra Stover from Saltsburg Middle High School.
And you're in what grade?
10th.
You're in 10th grade. All
Yeah.
right. And to my left?
Hi, I'm Billy Weimer. I'm in 6th grade.
All right. There you go. We've got a 6th grader and a 10th grader with us here today. I see you each have things prepared this morning. Kerra, are you first or is Billy first?
I'm first.
You're first. Okay, go ahead.
This month at Saltsburg, the Saltsburg varsity basketball boys team beat Blacklick Valley in a game, sending them to the state playoffs. Good job to the varsity girls team for a good season. We just got finished with the musical, The Addams Family. The cast had lots of fun, and the audience really liked it. With all the hard work put into the practices, the show really turned out great. We also had our parent-teacher conferences in February. Along the lines of events coming up, our track practices and season are starting today. It will be a lot of work, but we are hoping for a good season and to achieve some really good goals.
Mm-hmm. Running, jumping, throwing, leaping, all of those different things. Thanks, Kerra.
Yep.
Now, Billy, it's your turn.
Recently in Saltsburg Elementary School, grades K through 1st had a wonderful program called Cookies and Canvas. This is where they learn to paint along with eating cookies with their friends and family. The 5th grade went to a 3-day trip to McKeever, and they had a great time learning about wildlife skills. In 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we had a busy week because we had both math counts and science bowl. And the 28th was the science bowl, and the 15th was the math bowl. And tonight, we will have a Dr. Seuss night at the elementary school.
Cool. If only there were good T-shirts for our Science Bowl. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if only. Teacher back there has her Science Bowl T-shirt. Turn around so I can see the back of it again. It's STEM Madness. Did you take part in that, Billy?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did.
What was it like for you? What did you do?
It was very nice. We answered science questions, and we had buzzed in with different teams.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun. We got to meet a lot of different schools and a lot of college professors that were really nice.
Oh, yeah? And where was it again?
It was in CCAC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was, for you, the highlight of it? Was it the fact that you got to compete?
Yeah, I got to compete in something a lot of students don't get to compete in usually.
Yeah. Where did the Saltsburg School students finish? What was the...
We finished probably in last place, yeah.
Oh, well, you got there.
Yeah, we did.
You got there and you had fun doing it.
Yeah.
Terrific. All right. So what else about 6th grade is fun for you?
Just to get a first year of middle school in and learn a lot of different things and transition into that.
Yeah. You mentioned McKeever the other day. What is that?
It's a wildlife place where students can go. They sleep in cabins, and they learn a lot about wildlife skills and animals and things like that.
Mm-hmm. You said that was 5th graders did that?
Yeah, 5th graders did that.
And did you do that when you were in 5th?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Fun?
It was very nice.
Terrific.
Yeah.
So in 6th grade, what are some of the things, your favorite classes?
My favorite class would have to be science. I like the teachers. Right now we're going over earthquakes and volcanoes, about the tectonic plates and things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that does sound like fun. Yeah. And are you in clubs or activities afterwards? After school activities or during school?
No, not really.
No? Athletics or anything like that?
No.
It's too busy with all that science.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's meet Kerra then. Good morning to you again.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us. So tell us about 10th grade. What's it like for you?
Sometimes it gets pretty difficult. Like, the classes are definitely more advanced than younger grades.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of homework, but it's really fun. I mean, the teachers have fun with teaching us, and they don't just make it all boring and sit in class, do your work.
Yeah.
We have some games here and there, so
yeah,
it's definitely an experience.
Makes the learning more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keeps your interest up.
Definitely changes things up.
What are your favorite classes? What do you like to do?
Definitely math class. I am really good at math. I just love figuring out equations and putting stuff together.
I don't know who teaches math in the Saltsburg School District, but it starts even in the elementary school grades and up. It seems like every Saltsburg student we have in here really likes math. Mm-hmm. Must be some really good teachers in that program.
Yeah, they definitely are some of the funnier ones, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it fun then.
Yeah.
Terrific. 'Cause it can be, you get bogged down in numbers, and sometimes they're not fun.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, the equations can be really difficult, but we help each other out as students and just figure it out as a team.
I've said this to other school students that have come in that have talked about math and equations. You know the golden rule of algebra.
Actually, I don't remember.
Spring it on your algebra teacher. Do unto one side of the equation as you do to the other side of the equation.
Oh, yeah.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
There
Forgot that one.
Throw that one out at them.
Yeah.
What are some of the other subjects that you enjoy?
I mean, I don't mind English depending on like what we're doing. If it's like vocabulary stuff, I don't really care for that. But if we're reading an interesting book, it's really fun.
Oh, yeah?
Especially when the teacher reads in different voices for different characters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That happens? Oh, that
Sometimes.
sounds like fun. Yeah. What's an example of that? Have you had recent?
Well, sometimes when we like read poems, they would use different voices.
Yeah.
Or right now we're reading like Shakespeare, and with the different students even reading different parts for the plays or musicals we read.
Shakespeare's one of those ones where you have to crack the code a little bit, and once you do, then it begins to make much more sense to you, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, terrific.
Last year we read Romeo and Juliet, and this year we're just starting into reading, what is it?
Getting on to you.
No,
it'll come
not
to
Macbeth.
you.
Oh.
Hamlet.
No.
Not Macbeth.
Oh. It'll come to me later on.
Merchant of Venice. On and on we go. Taming of the Shrew. Othello.
No.
Yeah, Othello.
Othello's later on. Why can't I think of this?
You know what? It's going to come to you either on the ride back to the school or about 3 o'clock tomorrow morning.
It'll come to me sometime.
3 o'clock tomorrow morning. It'll pop into your head.
Later on when we're reading it in class.
Well, when you're reading it in class, it better pop into your head.
Yeah.
All right. So you like math. You like some English. What about activities around the school? What are some of the things you enjoy doing?
I'm definitely more athletic. I play basketball. I'm a cheerleader. I'm actually going to be in the track season.
Oh, yeah?
I love track. I just do the throwing events.
Oh, okay. So which is harder?
The hardest right now is probably the basketball because of all the constant running. But with like the different things that you have to do in basketball, it makes it fun. So.
And in track and field, though, the throwing events, shot put, javelin, discus.
Shot put's probably my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too good at jab because I just started last year, but we'll improve.
That's what it's all about. Other clubs or activities that you do?
Well, I just got done being in the musical like I was talking about earlier.
Oh, what did you play in the musical?
I was one of the ancestors for the ensemble. So
tell folks again what the play was.
The Addams Family. It was really fun, and the cast as a group had a lot of fun. It was hard work, but it all came together in the end.
The amazing thing is about that, you just like with any sports season, you put so much work into it, and you really, really lay it out there, and then boom, it's over.
Yeah, definitely keep busy year-round with different activities.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, that's terrific. That's terrific. Sounds like things are still hopping at Saltsburg.
Yep.
Terrific. Kerra, thanks for coming in. You too, Billy. We appreciate your visit.
Yep, thanks.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. And that's about going to put a bow on it. It's about